any daylight.
And, Greg, you talk about the fearlessness for Morant, reminiscent of Allen Iverson, the way he throws his body all around.
I mean, get knocked down, get right back up. At the same time, at 6'3", he can add strength to that frame. I know that's the goal of his as he looks to absorb contact and dish out a little of his own.
Here's Iverson after the made shot from Shannon Brown. On the wing, Kobe. 5 points in the game. And that's out of bounds. The Bronx will retain possession. And Seattle making a change here. .156 left here in the opening quarter. Horford. The layup off target. Brown right side. Pass to Randall. And that time, also a missed shot.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's on Shannon Brown.
Absolutely fearless. Morant willing to put his body on the line in order to make plays.
And the first time out of the game called for Seattle.
And coming out of high school, John Morant said he was a no-star recruit. One reason he may have been overlooked was his small-town upbringing, growing up in Dalzell, South Carolina.
And it's Burke with the ball for Seattle. They trail by 6. And even though he played on an AAU team with Zion Williamson, you know, scouts, Greg, were looking right past John Morant.
And didn't get a lot of offers at first. After 2 years at Murray State, he joined Steph Curry and Damian Lillard as another star point guard out of a mid-major program. And to this day, he carries that underdog chip on his shoulders.
Here's Morant. Following the basket by Julius Randle. Horford, no luck.
Boy, just cannot buy a bucket, guys. And tell you what, that's a painful quarter for him, and it's painful for me to watch, too.
This is where Morant is so dangerous. The open court, he knows how to exploit a defense. Just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
That 3 off the mark.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Seattle trails by 6. Pass to Mitchell. Some nice ball movement here by Seattle. Randall with the ball. Out to Smith. Back to Randall. Shot clock at 5.
At the defensive end, Horford, he gives you everything he's got. Always looking to contest shots.
The Bronx shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. That free throw, no good.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely.
And really, as solid as he's been at the line, I had already chalked those points up. Goes to show you, though, don't take anything for granted.
And saying, you want a piece of this? Randall easily getting the better of that exchange.
A free-flowing first quarter. Great scoring through 1. The Bronx leads by 4. And back in a moment. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. In a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for the Bronx.
And it's been about their defense. They're playing with a frenetic pace, putting a lot of pressure on the ball handlers and forcing turnovers.
It's stolen by Antetokounmpo. Takes it inside. Here's Towns. No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. A three-pointer off the mark. To the paint. Here's Burke. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Burke's got the opening field goal of the second quarter for Seattle. Near the three-point line, it's Doncic. And a deep three from Curry. Towns. Great positioning on the putback.
Towns has excellent size and really long arms, and he uses both to wreak havoc on the offensive board. Boy, that's finishing the defense there. He made a good effort on that possession defensively and then closed it out with the rebound.
And Greg, Giannis is such a handful on the offensive end. You know, teams have no choice but to foul him.
And it is hard because Giannis knows how to create contact. And refs have started to give him the benefit of the doubt. He'll be getting double-digit free throw attempts for a long time.
Can't leave anybody open around Smith. I mean, he finds them quickly. Love his court awareness.
Curry wide open. Good on the triple. Curry's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for three.
And you're asking for more trouble than you can handle if you're going to let him just roam free from beyond the arc.
And Seattle making a change here. Seattle trails by 5. And they double up Iverson. Pass to Green. And Green slams it in.
Yeah, Green is one of my favorite dunkers. He doesn't do it as much, but when he gets to the rim, he's got bounce to make you holler.
Here's Towns. Noah with the block. It's stolen by Curry. And it's Allen Iverson with the foul. That's his first foul. Quarter number 2. We're about 2 minutes in. Pass to Antetokounmpo. And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
Well, I tell you what, Curry is such a tremendous perimeter shooter that I think his ability to set up teammates and his unselfishness are often underrated.
Now Randall, covered by Giannis. And Randall throws it down.
And some hang time on the rim. Puts a little cherry on the top of that slam.
Well, those kind of displays of strength can get one team rolling.
And can put the other team on its heels. We'll see how it plays out.
And it's Brown missing. The Bronx leading by 3. Left side Curry. Back to Doncic. Here's Wade. Still getting warmed up offensively. Oh, that is breathtaking.
And, you know, Wade doesn't mess around when he's driving inside now. Exceptional at taking off from the launching pad and flying in for the dunk.
Pass to Iverson. And here is Green. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo.
Hey, when Giannis is lurking nearby, you got to be careful because his wingspan can erase a lot of shots.
Incredible reverse throwdown. Excellent body control.
And, guys, I'd even go as far to say that was a punctuation dunk.
Memorable. Keep that one in the career highlight reel for sure.
Randall. And Randall throws it down.
And AI, Allen Iverson, does more than just shoot the ball. He also has a great feel for when his teammates are wide open.
Out of bounds. Seattle will take possession.
You know, I think he may have forced that pass when there was really no reason to.
Seattle trails by 5. Inside. And Randall throws it down.
You know, once he has the positioning he wants, he's ready for the big finish. Julius Randle throwing it down.
Curry outside. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. 6 points for Stephen Curry.
How can you forget about him? I mean, he's not going to miss that open of a look.
Here's Randall. Back to Green. Clock at 4. Seattle needs to get off a shot. Here's Robinson. It's hauled in by Karl-Anthony Towns.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
Second chance shot. Doncic. Third time is not the charm. 0 for 3 from the floor so far. Pass to Green. Here's Randall. Here's Noah. And Noah with the slam.
Boy, it's hard to replace enthusiasm. It can take you so far, in the passion Noah plays with, hustling on the offensive glass, scrappy on the defensive end as well. He's fun to watch.
And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. The Bronx on top, up by 4. We'll step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after our halftime. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. And it's Seattle with the ball. 4-point game. Randall surveying the D. No good from outside. Got the defender off his feet with the pump fake, but couldn't knock it down.
And one thing that separates Randall from other guys, his size. That spin move. He can do it off the drive, in the post, now going either direction. That's a stomach punch, guys.
Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
You know, those kinds of plays can be difference makers, game changers, momentum shifters, especially in a close contest where 1 or 2 possessions can impact the outcome.
And finished off by Noah.
And how about the awareness of Mitchell? That's what stands out to me. He has a decision to make and does it with terrific timing. Yeah, that's fire right there. Morant practicing for the dunk contest. I see you, young fella.
Seattle calls timeout. And whirling around the floor, Greg, is there anyone Randall reminds you of?
I mean, they're different players, but Akeem Olajuwon had an unbelievable spin move. Takes a lot of body control, especially for taller guys. But when you do it well, man, it is tough to stop.
And so it's Bonga who brings up the ball for Seattle. Oh, that was terrific!
Boy, Jordan still going up. Man, he's been lighting up arenas for over a decade and still major bounce.
Morant drives in. And then Morant slams it in.
And guys, I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is to get the 2 points, not necessarily the dramatics.
Oh, come on. He had to go for that, didn't he? My goodness.
I can't fault the guy for adding a little flavor to things. I'm fine. Even if he'd have missed it, I don't mind them taking a chance to spruce it up a little bit.
On the wing, Brown. He has 7. Back to Horford. 5 to shoot. Nice ball movement there by the Bronx. And the Bronx tacks on 2 more.
And still perfect in the second half. 4 straight.
Boy, at the rim, Jordan still, after all this time in the league, has the athleticism to get up and throw it down.
A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. And it's sent back by Kobe. Morant left side.
High effort play by Morant. He refuses to let the foul stop him from getting the shot up.
The Bronx shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight. He's perfect from the line this time. Seattle trails by 4. Smith outside. There's the drive. And it's Smith finishing it off.
Man, I like the fact that Smith is very quick of foot, gets into the lane easily, and then finishes really well around the rim.
Out to Morant. And it's Allen Iverson with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. Now Morant. 12 points for him. 6 on the shot clock. And Noah with the block. Iverson outside. Pass to Burke. For the tie. Abdul-Jabbar with the block.
And the massive wingspan of Abdul-Jabbar. Impressive. Kareem easily swatting away shots.
So impressive, the fortitude, the will to battle back, but it did take a lot of energy to get here.
Yeah, you know, battling back is about staying the course, and their attitude never changed.
Morant backs for 2. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
And expectations skyrocketed for Morant after the success of his rookie year. But if you ask me, he has risen to that challenge and continues to set a high bar for himself.
Brown feeling out a bit. Pass to Noah. Outside, Green. Unloads. The shot, no good. The Bronx goes the other way with it. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. The 3 from Morant. And it's Seattle with the rebound. Brown outside. In the corner, it's Noah. Outside, Robinson. Lets it go from the left. Oh, and he nails it just in time.
One eye on the rim, one on the clock. What a play.
An ideal way to end the quarter with momentum on your side.
And we wrap up the third and looking to be an exciting fourth quarter. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. Here's the Bronx. Pass to Morant. Outside for Kobe. To the middle. Here's Horford. Noah with the block. Right side, Green. Now here's Brown. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. Over in the corner, Brown. Morant outside. Offline with his 3.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Outside, Green. To take the lead. It's rebounded by Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Here's the Bronx. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets. Offensive rebound. The kick out to Bryant. Nice ball movement there by the Bronx. Back to Brown. Clock at 6. Deflects the pass. It's stolen by Randall.
Well, that was a superb read defensively. He jumped right into the passing lane the instant the ball left the passer's hand.
Just about 1.5 minutes gone by here in the fourth. Pass to Green to take the lead. Back to Burke. Out to Smith. Just 2 to shoot. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Well, that looked to me, guys, like a heat check and was maybe a step out of his range.
And they take the lead. 10 points for Shannon Brown.
And he just seems to always deliver in the clutch. And he's got it going right now. Oh, that was worth the price of admission.
Boy, this guy has dunk contest winner written all over him. Smith Jr.'s cleverness and creativity, really something special. Not to mention his bounce. This guy gets in the air.
And the foul on Dennis Smith Jr. That is his first foul of the game.